What's going on, everybody? Joshua here with Choppy Tech, and if you've been following the channel for a little while, you may know that last year I tested out a $50 smartphone, and this year I'm bringing that back and I'm testing out this ZTE Obsidian from T-Mobile and giving you guys my thoughts, letting you guys know if it is worth it or not. So I've had this device for quite a few months now, and I figured it would be time to give you guys my review, basically, or if it was worth it or not to pick it up for 50 bucks. So without further ado, let's get started. So the ZTE Obsidian is rocking a 4.5-inch display, 480 by 854 pixels. So it's not the sharpest display, but it can get the job done if you are an average consumer and you don't really need anything special, which this phone I feel is targeted for. That person that just needs to get the job done and use internet, text your friends, maybe some light social media, but it's not for the techie person that would use something like the Samsung Galaxy S6, so keep that in mind. It also has a 5 megapixel video recording camera and 1 gigabyte of RAM, which is actually pretty good for the money. It also has an 1800 milliamp hour battery life, which is also pretty decent in my testing, as it has a great standby time and a great battery life in general, and will get you through the day without a problem. For an average consumer, I think that this would be pretty good, maybe for like the people that are not into technology but want to get the job done, as I mentioned in the beginning, just to kind of like check maybe some Facebook, take a couple pictures, average pictures, not the best pictures, not Samsung Galaxy S6 quality, but pretty good pictures. 4 gigabytes of onboard storage should be plenty, as you probably won't have many apps, and for 50 bucks, then it's pretty decent and pretty worth it. Now the secondary camera on the front is 2 megapixels, and I'll have some samples of B-roll of telling you how good the camera is. It's not the greatest camera. For 50 bucks, you do get a back and front facing camera, so that's pretty decent. Now the build quality on the ZTE Obsidian is expected. For the $50 price tag, you can't expect glass or metal or any of that stuff. So on the front for the screen, it is plastic, and on the back it also is plastic. But what I really like about this device is that it has a removable backing in case you want to happen to replace your battery throughout the day. Say you're a power user and you're on your phone constantly, then this is a great option, and you're able to replace this 1800 milliamp hour battery, which is also a pretty decent battery as it is. Now the speakers are also not great for the $50 price tag, but they can also get you by for average content viewing, such as YouTube or Periscope or Snapchat, any of that stuff. This can get you by with the speaker on the back right here, you'll see. So don't be disappointed, as it is 50 bucks, but I have to say that this phone is pretty expected, and it's really decent for 50 bucks in my opinion, and it's actually better than the other phone that I tested out in the past. Now for 50 bucks, you can't expect it all in a nice package, but for what I can say is I can say that ZTE did do a great job creating a $50 smartphone that actually had some decent specs in it. Now they aren't the greatest, as I said already many times in the past, but they can get you by with some average usage for checking your email, Facebook, taking a few pictures here and there. Now it's not the best camera, but it is 50 bucks, so you can't go wrong with that. And I have to say, for 50 bucks, this is pretty worth it, and I can definitely recommend it if you're an average consumer and you just need something to get you through the day and to check these certain things. And it's not gonna run benchmarks, and it's not gonna be a flagship, but it can definitely get you by, and for the price tag, who can't pass up a 50 buck smartphone? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up down below, as it helps the channel out a lot. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more content down below, and check out the channel for some other content on the channel as well. And yeah, share this with your friends if they're interested in a $50 smartphone or interested in a first smartphone, or share it with maybe the older generation. No offense, but if someone's not very into tech, then this phone that I have behind me might be for them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.